I'm here today to give you a daily update today on Raven Coin. As you can see, Raven Coin coming through all-time highs around 29 cents there, from currently trading around 12 cents and 92. They're not the worst scenario, right? Because obviously we have seen a lot of other altcoins really start running up here, whereas Raven Coin is just going, you know what? I'm going to sit on the bench. I'm going to sit in the pub for a little bit longer before I break out, right? So as you can see, guys, massive resistance coming down from the all-time high there. Really quite strong points, right? We are seeing this play out multiple times. In terms of lower highs being set, these are very strong lower highs. Very strong. But breakout scenario, symmetrical triangle. You can see the support that we are finding along this lower zone as well. Really quite progressive. So I want to be looking at a breakout scenario coming through here at around this 14 cent sort of area. Let's zoom in a bit here and get some measure moves here for a little bit of a little bit of a price prediction here. Nothing. It's not going to be too crazy, guys, because we're at the end of the symmetrical triangle, but it is going to be a big swing position that we could be looking for, right? You can see the volume weighted ATR band is near enough lining up perfectly with that. You can see the resistance that we do find along this zone. So it's definitely going to be a take profit for us to be looking out for. Even if we do come up, and it takes us a little while to get there, this volume weighted ATR band could really be coming down lower. Yes, it's not going to be completion of the measure move, but it's definitely going to be one of the take profits that we are going to be using here. In terms of percentages for this measure move to the upside here, it's going to be around 29.46%. That's insane gains, guys. That's an insane spot trade. So yeah, just spot trade. Yeah, it's an insane spot trade, right? Insane swing trade is what I was trying to say, but yeah, it is an insane spot trade as well. But yeah, if you are leveraging this, guys, it's going to be pretty insane gains, right? It's going to be pretty insane gains. Yeah, just be careful. Obviously, you know how this works. When we do have a breakout scenario, so we're probably not going to be entering until we get over this 14 cents 40 there, the previous high there, just because we know that this is the most recent lower high there. If we don't get over that, then we're probably going to see rejection to the downside, right? And then this is basically going to be a trap, right? And we're not about that life. We're here to make money. We're not about these traps. So yeah, I wouldn't be getting in until we clear this zone. And then from there, it's basically going to be taking profit all the way up, guys. I'm not going to be shying away here from being greedy. I'm going to be staggering take profits all the way up. As you can see there, guys, multiple levels of resistance there. And the reason why we do this, say if we were to start banging it up here, we got in here, amazing stuff. We're seeing nice progression there. At this point, we're at a price here. We're up around 14.2% there. If you're not taking profit there, and then you get wrecked, like reversal, as you can see here, big reversals coming through from this horizontal, it's not going to be nice. You're going to be giving back all that profit that you've been excited about for this whole period, right? So yeah, you don't want to be doing that. You want to be staggering your take profits all the way up. First take profit at 15 cents 59 there. Second take profit at 16.76 there. Third take profit at the completion of the measure move at 17 cents 7777 there. The reason why we do this is because we plan for any sort of reversals coming through there. As you can see, multiple reversals there. And we hit our first take profit, guys. We take our stop loss. We move our stop loss to our entry. If we see a reversal point coming through there, yes, we hit our stop loss, but we've already made money because we've already hit a take profit. So it basically eradicates all those negative trades, right? And we're not about that. We're here to make money. It's as simple as that. Now, moving through to a shorter term time frame here, let's jump down to the 4 hour ever so quickly, because this is interesting, because you can see a massive level of support coming through here. You can see obviously the 200 EMA here, very strong, but we do have a trend line coming up as well. You can see the bounce points coming through very strong indeed. We've got a spillage, of course, from insane crashes, but you can see the body closes there, not too bad indeed. You've obviously got this high point coming to the top side as well, and then you've also got these lower highs being set as well there. So what I would say is another breakout scenario is due there. Very interesting stuff to see if this is going to play out there. And this basically could mean for us on Raven Coin here, a double breakout scenario. So if we are going to see some sort of price action start to run up there, it could mean that we are going to see a completion of the measure move all the way up to this 14 cents and 48 there. In terms of a reversal point, that's definitely what I would be looking for there, to see a completion of this measure move. In terms of a nice swing trade to the upside here, you could be looking at around 8.91%. Obviously, please be aware you do have this insane downward sloping resistance line from the all-time high there, guys. So that's definitely going to be acting as a massive take profit point for you there. And that, in terms of percentages for that, it's going to be around at 4.82% there. And this is obviously on the speculation that we break to the downside, guys. We can still come down. We can still come down here. We've seen this before in these trends, but we do have that really quite big upward sloping support line coming through there. From the lower side of that symmetrical triangle. So if we are going to see a breakdown scenario here out of this micro symmetrical triangle there, we could be looking at something along the lines of this. Now, obviously, this is a bit speculatively speaking, guys, because we don't know how big this this downtrend actually is going to be and whether we are going to touch this lower side here. If we are, the breakout scenario is going to be something along the lines of this. I wouldn't actually expect us to be coming down to this 11 cents 95 just because we do have one very strong horizontal points coming through here in terms of a catch point, and also that upward sloping support line coming through from the symmetrical triangle here on a longer term time frame. So yeah, definitely a few things to be taken into consideration there for Ravencoin. But yeah, that's going to be your Ravencoin update. In a summary, guys, I would say humongous breakout is due around 29.46% there, which we could be gaining in terms of a nice long swing trade. Obviously, nothing I say is financial advice. Please go do your own research. But yeah, that's going to be your daily update today on Ravencoin.